everybody. How are we doing? Happy New Year. How are we doing, y'all? Let me adjust my camera. Trying to make sure it looks correct and centered. Hey, people. Welcome. Welcome. It's the new year, and we all know what that means. Time to go for it, right? Time to get it, reset those New Year's resolutions, and yeah, like make it happen, right? Give myself a little bit more room. Welcome, y'all. I'm Zara, and I'm a friend of Rongrong's. Happy Sunday. We are live, and we are going over some new stuff for us to enjoy and play with this New Year's season, exclusively from Rongrong. This is the January 2025 release, and I really love it, and I hope that you will too. I'm doing a live demo and unboxing and a little bit of creative journaling with these new items. So welcome in. If it's your first time live with me here, please let me know in the chat, introduce yourself, and let me know where you're from. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and come on in. I really hope that you are starting the new year off wonderfully and that you are excited to start setting new goals and maybe start a new journal or start a new planner. I have moved into my new planner, and I'm so happy that I'm going to be starting to do some more planner content with Rongrong and her fabulous brand. If y'all do know me, y'all know that I'm a creative journaling girly. And so most of my live stream content with Rongrong and other content that I demo using her products is centered around creative journaling. So I can't wait to show you some of my move in into my new planner and some monthly and weekly setups as we go forward this new year. This is a perfect time, perfect season, and perfect reason to get started in this hobby, to set goals and achieve them, and just do something to lean into your self-care, into your stress relief, and to even like organize your life and get things situated. So tonight I am going to unbox the January 2025 release from Rongrong. Hey Amy, Happy New Year! I'm going to unbox two items that she has released for January. The first one is the Goal For It 3 PET and Washi box set. And y'all, the more that she comes out with these PET washi box sets, the more and more I like them, because you get a lot of variety of different tapes all in one set, and they all obviously coordinate and go together. So I'm going to show you tonight how you can come up with many different layouts all from the same, box set. So I like these. These are exciting. So I'm going to be unboxing this, and I'm going to be unboxing, flipping through, and doing some demo with the Goal For It premium hand-drawn sticker book. So these two go together. They are must-haves to start your new year in your new planner or your new journal. But just in case you're kind of on the fence, number one, I'm going to unbox it for you here so you can get an inside look into everything that Rongrong and her team have put into it creatively. And I do have a link in the description box with my discount as one of her affiliates and friends so that you can save some money when you shop tonight. So go ahead and click the link at any time in the description box if you would like to pick these up for 10% off. So I'm so happy that you're here watching and that you're relaxing with me. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's go. Let's get started. As always, feel free to ask me any questions that you have in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you're from. Let me know some of your New Year's resolutions if you care to share. If you don't, that's fine, totally fine. But I'm always curious as to, what sort of things people want to get better at and renew, their commitment to doing in the new year. I really think that besides Christmas, like the new year is my favorite holiday, because I don't mind that the calendar resets and like gives us this new burst of energy to, you know, set new goals and go after things. I really like that boost and I lean into it and enjoy it. So if that's you as well, let me know. New Year's are really, really great times of years to look forward to because there's so much craziness in the world. So anytime you get an opportunity to see another year, it is personally for me, it's a blessing. The holidays are generally kind of hard. They've been especially hard this year. I am an only child, but I am, as an adult woman, I don't have living parents. Both of my parents are deceased, so it's extremely hard for me personally during the holidays. So um, you know, I do enjoy looking forward to the new year and just like turning that new leaf and, you know, having that burst of energy and that reason to like, you know, keep going and stay positive. So yeah, let me know what your resolutions are, what you're going to be working on, what kind of goals you're setting. Obviously, you can tell from the 3 PET washi box set with the Goal For It theme that this is all about centering those goals and those New Year's resolutions, but just making them stick. When you have something that's aesthetically pleasing and to look at, it's very supportive and motivating for you to actually stick to those goals and build some consistency around them. So don't be afraid when you're shopping to really, really, really focus on making purchases that are going to bring you the most joy and that are going to make you feel good about keeping up with this hobby or keeping up with, you know, how you maintain your planner or your journal. Because when you invest in products that really make you smile or an aesthetic that you can relate to, or that is inspiring to you, it really helps you build consistency to keep coming back to, you know, your craft desk or the library or your little creative nook week after week and month after month, and you know, working within your planner and your journal to stay consistent with meeting those goals. So as I do this pull from this PET tape, I'm really loving the montage here. We have so many different, and there's the end of the loop right there. We have so many different, so this is kind of like this is like a very interesting pastel color palette. We've got some florals and geometrics there with the desk accessories. And this is again promoting wellness through journaling and planning. And it's also got some home decor and fashion elements in there. So you really do get a great mix of everything. And y'all, this is my first look at this. I purposefully don't unbox things unless I'm going live anymore, because I want y'all to see my real authentic reaction to Rongrong's products. Like, yes, I am an affiliate. I do promote her brand, but I am really honest about what I like and don't like. So I hope that, you know, this encourages you when you're shopping to have somebody who's already, you know, opening it and unboxing it give you the real deal about, you know, what they think. And so you can kind of like be encouraged and when you're shopping and things like that. LaShandra, Happy New Year. Miss Frugal, welcome and Happy New Year. So let me know in the chat what you think. Now this is pretty cool. This is like a black and gray leopard print watch sticker. I really think that that's awesome. I don't see many watch fashion elements with her stickers. So that's a new thing that's introduced. I also really appreciate the fashion here. We're getting lots of kind of winter transition into spring fashion looks. So these doll stickers are not going to be doll stickers that you're going to see in the big box retailers. These are a lot more detailed. And a lot more relatable as far as like the style of dress, everything from head to toe, from the glasses to the shoes, and also the pose. This is kind of like an action shot sticker where it's like she's walking. So instead of, you know, the typical stickers that you see in the stores where the doll sticker is just like, you know, facing forward in a straightforward pose with a smile. You know, like this kind of gives us a lot more variety. So you also see again some home decor and organization elements with the washi tape, with the this is not a cork board, not a peg board, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's like a a hanging board, a clipboard type of thing you hang on your wall, and you put your notes and pictures and stuff like that. I forget what they're called, but you've got some file folders, some notebooks, sticky notes. This is pretty cool. So these are sticky note stickers. That's really cute and unique. I have not seen that before in Rongrong stickers. So, you know, as you shop more and more with Rongrong and you get to know her brand, like you will be able to spot the stuff that is like really, really fresh and new that you haven't seen across the stationery industry represented in other, you know, small businesses and stationery brands. And I love that she continues to, you know, find things that we can relate to in real life and turn them into stickers that can, you know, be inspirational to us, you know, while we enjoy the hobby. So I really purposefully look for things like that in her new products to see, okay, wow, like I don't see this very often, or this is new, or wow, I can't believe, you know, she turned that into a sticker, you know? So I really like that. I really like this doll sticker. I like her blouse, and she's looked like she has kind of like high waist trousers on, which again, very much so relatable, fashion forward style, which I love and appreciate. So you see all of these elements represented here. They're really geared to give you like a boost, a soft pastel boost to decorate your planner and your journal. And we're gonna jump into doing some spreads in a minute, but I'm gonna unbox the rest of this and pull through it and flip through it so you can see everything like fresh and new out the box. Hi Tracy, Rosalind, welcome, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I really still cannot believe it's 2025. I did do a weekly spread in but my planner is it's dated, so I haven't had to physically write the date yet, but I'm pretty sure when I do, I'm gonna mess up and write 2024. so y'all already know what that's about. Let me see here. I'm just trying to get a clip. For this PET tape. That was the PET tape, and as you can see, very thick roll, standard. You're going to get at least 4 to 5 loops in one PET, which is going to last you like so long. Even if you use it every day, it would take you quite a while to get through an entire roll of PET tape. But yeah, very nice PET tape there. So that is the first item that's out of the Goal For It 3 PET tape washi box set. It comes in this beautiful decorative box. And if I can close it right, there we go. So you can always use the storage box to hold paper clips or little mini highlighters if you're, you know, maybe going journaling at the library or at a coffee shop and you want something quick to just stash some smaller elements that you like to journal or plan within. You can always use that decorative box for that. Okay, so we've got These, which are, I believe, just looking at them in the wrapper, they are washi tapes. So let's take a look. I really do appreciate how Rongrong is, even though, I mean, I think she's like the number one in the industry, small businesses for PET tapes. And she has come out with so many wonderful PET tapes. But I like how what she's doing with these box sets is giving us washi tape and PET tape. You know, so you kind of get like the best of both worlds. You know. This is pretty pack. I will want this. Yes. Yes, Rosalind. So yeah, so you get washi tape in addition to the PET tape, so you get the best of both worlds. And each of the washi tape are gonna look different because, you know, again, and I'm gonna show you when I do the demo of these spreads, how you can use one, both, you know, a combination of all three whenever you do your spreads. So it's really giving you a variety of combinations in ways to make a journaling spread without making the exact same spread every single time. And I'll show you just how I would typically approach using a brand new box set like this to come up with multiple different spreads. All right, so let's do a pull of this washi tape. It's looking good. Very high quality, and we still get the illustration payoff, very clear print on the washi, which obviously with Rongrong, like we come to expect that. So I'm gonna do this pull, and y'all let me know what you think. This is pretty gorgeous. So again, good detail with the illustration. Washi tape, you know, authentic washi tape. It's thin Japanese rice paper that has an adhesive backing, and so it's very strong. But depending on what type of print you make on these, sometimes the print can either be dull, where you don't really see good color payoff with the illustration, or it can be like the backing of the adhesive on the washi paper can be so harsh to where you can't even really see the actual print on there. So this is like I would say the perfect balance, where it's like it's really good and sticky washi tape, so you're going to be able to pick it up and put it down and move it around as you need to without you know, messing it up. But on the front, like you see here, you're gonna get really good illustration, so it actually looks like it's, you know, decorating something, and it's not just, you know, a piece of tape. So I do think that this washi tape is pretty good. We do have it's kind of like looking at a bookshelf that goes on and on and on and on, and it's just one repeat of the kind of like bookshelf organization with the decor, the books, the clock, the pencil case, and the folders. You got some florals in there. So yeah, this is really good. So if you an interesting way that you could use this washi tape is if you, for example, were wanting to like decorate different journals in a series that you have, or let's say you wanted to organize scrapbook paper, and you have like file folders or binders that you put them in and you organize by a certain category. You could use this decorative washi tape on the cover, on the binding, on the spine. You could use it to kind of help decorate, and then just take a black marker and write over it to designate, you know, what it is, and it would still look cute, you know. There's all different kinds of ways that you can use washi tape, but I really do like this washi tape, and I'll be working with it in a little bit when I do my demos. Tracy says, I purchased my first Rongrong pack. This is my year and loving it. Oh yes. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that, Tracy, because yeah, you definitely can look at Rongrong's other releases, and she does have the This Is My Year sticker book. She also has, I think it's called Goalgetter. Goal I forget, y'all. There's so many good products. Yeah, the I think it's called Goalgetter. Goal something. But anyway, other than the goal, other than the This Is My Year. So if you don't necessarily want this particular color palette, there are some other like New Year centric um, items that you can shop for. Amy says, love this. Rosalind says, go get her. Yes. You go, girl. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Rosalind and Lashandra. Yeah. Okay. So this is the last washi tape, last tape in the box. It is a washi tape, and it's going to be, I think this is called the 5mm, but obviously it's like half the size of the standard washi tape roll. And I really like these too because you can make borders with these, and it takes up half the space as a, larger washi, the standard size washi tape. And so you can have a lot more room saved on your page or in your spread, but still make it look like, you decorated it and you did something without taking up a lot of space. So this is really nice. It is kind of like a navy blue and gold stripe. So very cute, simple, but yet still, catching to the eye because of the slanted stripes. So I do like that. That's pretty unique. All right, and still good adhesive on the back and everything. So yeah, this is good skinny washi. Okay, so that was the 3-piece Goal For It 3 PET plus washi box set. So I hope that you like that. Hope that you like that unboxing. Again, comes with a cute decorative box that you can store these things or other things in at your craft desk. And yeah, just click the link in the description box if you want to go ahead and pick this up with my 10% off discount. Okay, so let's get into this premium hand-drawn sticker books. Y'all already know how I feel about these. I love these. I use them not only in my planner, but also in my creative journal. I just don't, use them when I am doing my creative journal because I freestyle. I use the planner stickers in an unconventional way. So let's go ahead and flip through this and see what we get. And thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I do live stream with Rongrong with you, and kick back, chat with you, show you the new Rongrong stuff, do some demoing for your journaling inspiration on Sundays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to put a reminder in your calendar or put a recurring event in your planner to join me every other Sunday on YouTube, please do so. I'm super excited to go live with you to give you some inspo and to demonstrate just different ways that you can use Rongrong's products in your spreads. I also live stream on alternating Sundays on Rongrong's TikTok. So if you are a fan of TikTok and you want to float over there, I know there's a potential ban looming, but honestly, personally, I don't really care. Whatever happens, happens. There's going to be some other app. I think that the app that is going to be the backup in case TikTok really goes away is Lemon8. I've already parked my account there, but you never know with these things. You just got to roll with the punches. Life is not over because some app decides to go away. But if you want to join me for the time being, alternating between YouTube and TikTok, by all means, mark your planners, set a reminder in your phone, and join me here on Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so this is the Goal For It Premium Hand-Drawn Sticker Book, companion to the Goal For It 3 PET Washi Box Set that we just unboxed. So, as you can see, standard high quality, premium high quality that Rongrong comes up with for all of her premium hand-drawn sticker books. You're going to get the vertical sticker book with the closure strap, and so always good when you're storing these items and organizing them. So yeah, let's start with the front. Again, same layout that we all know and love. We have to expect these with Rongrong. You're going to get a great mix of your planner stickers, followed by your translucent deco and lifestyle stickers. And then of course she started to incorporate the alphanumeric pages as well as the quote stickers. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so again, we have more of a softer pastel color palette, transitioning from winter blue into like spring pink, yellow, and gold. So that's why our theme colors are set up this way, and I think it's great color palette in transition between winter and spring. So you have your circle. These are your box, I call them box stickers, but they come in different shapes, but they're functional where you can write in them or you can just deco with them. It doesn't matter how you use it. And yeah, get a large variety of that. They're gonna have we're seeing a lot of the stripes, which I do like. That's a little unique element that you don't often see. Also getting a lot of the functional box stickers with adjacent doll stickers with them, or full box stickers that have just a full illustration in them. So look at the detail here. You can see that this is this is such a cute little craft desk or a home office space. And even the detail of the ceiling in the room with the chandelier, that's really gorgeous. And the carpet too on the wood floors. That's cute. So detailed. So it's really nice to decorate your planner and journal with these things. Even this one, I love the illustration box stickers. Look at that. That's really nice. With like the cherry blossom vase and the flowers. So cute. That's so cool. Then of course you get your bullet or dot stickers right down here, and those are neatly tucked in there, and plenty of them you can use for your bulleted lists, your checklists, and or you can also use them to designate recurring appointments and categorize them by color. So if you have doctor's appointments or exercise class appointments, you can color code them according to the dot stickers. Very, very, very cute and effective. Easy to designate things and differentiate them by category at a glance. So I really like that. All right, next. Okay, so you do start to see a little bit more of the florals coming through, mixed in with the lifestyle element stickers. So you've got your coffee cups bundle there, and then you've got your desktop organizer trays, your laptop, home office chair, and again a illustration box sticker here and here. And then you have, of course, these can be used to label the days of the week. These can also be used to highlight major appointments in the day or events in the day. And of course, in your creative journal, if you want a freestyle journal, you can just throw these on the page and they just are little pops of color. You can also use them to designate the date of your journal entry. If you want to jot the date in there before you get started, you can use them for that purpose as well. Let me know what you think about the colors, y'all. Let me know in the chat what you think about this transition pastel color palette transitioning from winter to spring. I like it. It's different. And you can mix and match. Obviously, these colors complement very well. So you can, what that makes me think of is that you can do all pink spreads, you can do all blue spreads, or you can do combo of pink and blue. So I really like that as well. More dot stickers, and then you have your bulleted list stickers here in a variety of shades. And then you're gonna start seeing your quote, not quote, but your washi stickers right here that look kind of like tape, like washi tape. And some of them have quotes, some of them have doll sticker illustrations, some of them are just, they have really decorative patterns. Now we get into the different like category stickers. So you have, this is where you can start building out spreads to discuss or set out your goals. So you have goal sticker, monthly goal sticker, personal, work, wellness, health, travel, financial. So as you can see, this is very well thought out, because a lot of times in sticker books, at least that I see in the big box stores that I don't really shop in anymore, you won't really see stickers like travel or financial. Sometimes those will be in other sticker books that are just dedicated to that theme. So I like how she actually incorporated it here, because I mean, think about it. When you're planning your year at the beginning of the year, and setting your goals and like your big events for the year in your planner, they probably touch in all of these areas. Like you probably are going to travel for a wedding, maybe, or travel for leisure. You know, you are definitely going to have some financial goals. If you work at home or work in an office, you can definitely use the work stickers. And what's really important is we're starting to see more and more wellness, self-care driven stickers. So those are incorporated as well. So really good variety, I think personally. So these are stickers you can actually use. So got some more box stickers. I feel like this one has like a lot of functional box stickers. Maybe I'm just saying that. I don't know. But I like it. It's like more variety for you to write in and kind of make it your own in the spreads that you're doing. So I do like that. Then you see here's some floral scalloped floral stickers right here. So they have the actual outline. It's a scallop cut out instead of it just being squared off and rectangular. So that's always nice. Ooh, you get a bigger one. Okay, and then we see a functional box sticker with a quote sticker and with a quote and a doll illustration, and then we see a full illustration box sticker with a doll and a quote. I am capable of achieving anything I want. So full of affirmations there. Stand strong, believe in yourself, chase those dreams. Very, very, very positive. So if you're like starting a new home-based business maybe, and you want that motivation, that positive self-affirmation and motivation to chart the course and not be afraid, and to turn off those intrusive thoughts telling you you can't do it, just pop one of these stickers into your planner to give you that reminder. So I really like, I'm loving it. All right, so of course, going into 2025, so Rongrong showing us that she's going to keep the cluster stickers around. So if you are into the cluster stickers where it basically takes multiple stickers and combines them into one sticker to make it easier for you to decorate your planner, then as you can see, she's still keeping these around. So if you like those, there's going to be those here in this sticker book. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not really that creative, but if you kind of do it for me, I can peel up one sticker and put it down. These are good for monthlies. So if you're looking at your monthly spread and you have, this could be one half of the day. If you have like a vertical planner for your monthly spread, a vertical monthly spread planner, and then different call outs for different events in the day that are super important, or things that you don't want to forget within that day, and you don't want to fuss with layering stickers on top of each other. These cluster stickers help you with that, so that you can just plop one sticker down and use it for different notes, if that makes sense. Okay, so got lots of dot stickers. If you notice throughout, we do get a lot of dot stickers. So if you feel like you're running out, just keep flipping through and you'll find more of them sprinkled throughout. So keep that in mind if you really are into the bullet dot stickers. They are in there. Sometimes you just kind of have to flip through to find the amount that you need. So yes, we have let's see, this is the washi tape page. So you get scalloped floral here, and then these are kind of like your standard rectangular um, washi stickers that, again, they resemble tape. And then they have quote stickers, again, doll illustrations, and then of course a skinny one here that's another quote. So don't tell people your plans, show them your results. I like that one. A little progress each day adds up to big results. That's really good too. This is about consistency. So if you need some inspiration for that, that's a great sticker to put in your planner or your journal. And then this is another scallop washi that favors, if you notice, it favors the washi tape from the box set. So super, super cute way to make a sticker, a washi sticker in the book, so that you can have a little bit of that washi represented from the box set if you don't purchase the box set. So yeah, I like it. I like it. All right. Next, this is one of my favorite pages. This is one of my favorite pages in Rongrong sticker books, like her newer releases from like mid last year up to the present. She started putting these alphanumeric sticker pages in there. So what I always say is these are really useful and valuable in sticker books because it cuts out the need for you to go out and buy and try to find alphanumeric stickers that match the sticker books, because they're already using the same color palette, and you get 2 iterations of it. So you'll get 2 alpha and then 2 numeric, so that you can use them. So you can build your own quotes. You can use these to label each month. You can use these to, if you're if you're doing creative journaling, again, you can make your own headers, your own quotes and things like that. So you can really have fun with these and use these in a variety of ways. And it normally, on the alphanumeric sticker page, it normally comes with some sort of a border washi or scallop washi as well. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay. I'm so excited to get to these pages because these are like, the translucent stickers are like my favorite sections of the Rongrong sticker books, because of how relatable they are, and you really get to see the detail of all of her illustrations, drawings, and her work, which is, why we love Rongrong. So I love the outfits, very inspirational. We're seeing the Hermes Birkin bag make an appearance. Also seeing everything from makeup to stationery, pins. Sorry, y'all. A really big motorcycle just drove by. And then we're seeing like a lot of other home office and decor elements with the paperclip, glasses, and then our lovely lady sitting at her desk with her cactus and coffee and her florals, just to mimic, that behavior of, sitting at your desk and, focusing on your goals and using your planner. And then, of course, we're getting the seasonal ladies in here with our silver foxes represented, all shapes, sizes, ethnicities, and ages, and all of that lovely inclusion. So getting more fashion forward doll stickers, and then you start to see the corner florals come through with the vibrant colors. So I really like that. Again, transitional palette from winter to spring with these colors is what that reminds me of. And then of course you get the doll stickers. These are the large, these are like what, 4 inches, 5 inches maybe? Probably 4 inches, 4.5 inches. So really nice large doll stickers that you're getting with this sticker book. And then we get into more, with the variety of stickers, you get more deco. You can do a lot more decorating with these because they're smaller. You can fit more on the page. And then you have a series of doll stickers here in one sticker. So you can put them all together. Again, if you don't necessarily feel comfortable layering all the time, she does make stickers like these where it might be a group of doll stickers together. So you don't have to worry about trying to layer them on top of each other. So I really like that. So when you're shopping with Rongrong, you know, use her photos and videos that are in the product listing pages and the descriptions to shop. Take your time, don't rush. She usually uploads a flip through video of each product, or if it's like washi tape or PET tape, she'll do a pull video, like pulling the loop to show you what's on it. And just take your time and browse and make sure that, you know, all the different elements that are represented are what you like, so that you know that you are making a purchase that's going to last you a long time and that you're going to, you know, stay in love with it. So really, you know, take your time on her when shopping on her site, so that you can browse through everything and see what you're getting. If you happen to miss my live stream, or you can't go back and watch a live stream or another video, just go on her website and use the product descriptions and the video and pictures within the listing to see the details. So these are more like home elements with the plants and the desk elements here, file folders, the pins, the jewel top pins. Really like that. And you get some quote stickers. Home office furniture, desktop. So very inspirational. It's really, really designed to make you want to jump in and give you that boost of energy that you need to start building out your planner for the year. So I really love these. And of course, you will get some doll stickers that will have very unique sort of eclectic poses that are not, again, not your typical face, front, and smile poses. I get so tired of seeing doll stickers that it's like all they do is just, you know, have them almost like standing at attention with a smile. It's like, oh my gosh, come up with some other poses for us. Please, like, do something else but just stand there and smile. So continuing on, again, various sizes. You're going to get some repeats in various sizes. So I really like that, because if you're building out a spread, like sometimes you want a bigger element versus a smaller element, but you don't want to only be able to use it one time. So her sticker books have multiple iterations of the same object, just in a different size or a different color. So you can see, like with this velvet chair, she repeats it again here, but in blue. So different things like that really help a sticker book last and go a long way, which is what I like. And then the last section here is going to be our quote sticker section. I am capable of achieving anything I want. You've got some aerial view stickers of doll illustrations, which I really love. A goal without a plan is just a wish. A little progress each day adds up to big results. You got this. And then the cluster of 3 doll stickers. So really, really gorgeous and encouraging, positive messaging, which we like. Never give up on your dreams. Actually, I can. That's a really short but powerful quote, so I love that. Great things never came from comfort zones. Oh, I love her pose too, with that one arm up. I really like that. That's cool. Stand strong, believe in yourself, chase those dreams. I love it. And then the very last page here is going to be florals. So if you like to decorate with florals, which I do that all the time in my journal. I like decorating with florals. You can get a lot with them without using too many of them. And so it's an easy way to like turn a boring blank page like this into a spread without doing too much, a fully complete spread. Even when you just use floral stickers, you can still make an entire spread look complete and full. So I love this. I think that this is a great kickoff for January 2025. Start your new year, start your engines, girl. Get that planner, get that new journal, and go to town. I think if you're new to creative journaling and you want to pick up like a bulleted dot journal like this, you could easily grab a Rongrong sticker book or a PET washi box set like this, and you could sit down for like an hour or two. Like if you have a little lap desk, or if you have, you know, if you just want to sit on your couch and watch TV, you could literally take these items and just make like 10 to 15 spreads in just that amount of time while you're watching TV. And you would have, if you did 14 spreads, you know, you could have 2 weeks worth of journal entry layouts ready to go. And that is like so easy to do while you're just mindlessly sitting in front of the couch watching TV, you know? So that would probably be like a pro tip if you're a newbie or you're a beginner to creative journaling, and you just are like, I feel overwhelmed at the thought of sitting down and every time I get ready to write, I have to build a spread. Take an evening or two during the month, and just while you're watching your favorite show or you're watching a movie, like get your Rongrong sticker books and PET tape and just make 10 or 14 or 15 spreads while you're just sitting down. And then going forward for the month, you'll already have, you know, multiple layouts ready, and all you have to do is just sit down and write in them, you know? So if you are overwhelmed at building spreads, you can always build them in bulk doing something like that. Roslyn says, Rongrong was the first person that you ever saw have a doll walking sideways, right? Before she did the Heels and Hustle book. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just love that. I get so tired of the conventional poses. It's like, who is making these stickers? Like, do y'all not know about real life? Like, like, do y'all not know that, you know, people move around and, you know, stoop down or squat, or they stretch when they're doing exercises? Like, make some doll stickers that show movement, you know? So anyway, that's my rant for tonight. Okay. So I just had to take a a sip there. So if you're ready to get started, let me know in the chat. We're going to do some spreads with these brand new products. And if at any time tonight you want to shop, be sure to click the link in the description box. Pick up these brand new January 2025 releases, set your goals, get that planner, get that journal, and get started. Let's do a couple of demo spreads with these. So I'm going to start with, it's always just a tough decision about what to start with. Let's start with the PET tape. Let's keep it simple. So let's say that you're a beginner and you just want to pick up like one PET tape and this washi box set. And again, click the link in the description box if you want to shop, saving 10% off tonight using my link in the description. So this would be a great investment for a beginner if you just want to start with one PET tape and a couple of washi tape. You're probably familiar with washi tape. Maybe you're new to PET tape and having a bunch of stickers on a roll. But this would be a great beginner starting set to have. And let's just build a couple of quick spreads with these 3 items in a combination of these 3 items. Okay, so obviously the easiest thing to do is to take your washi tape. I like to do this method where I combine the standard size washi with the skinny washi to make borders. So I'm just gonna do a pull all the way across here. Y'all know I can't lay anything down straight, and I don't like to measure, but that's just me. If you like to be, I'm an imperfectionist when it comes to journaling, so I can't be perfect, Patty. I can't. It stresses me out. Like, this is relaxing to me, so I don't want to muck it up by trying to be all perfect. So I'm just laying that washi across. I'm just going to trim it down. I'll trim it down a little bit more, but I just want to cut off the excess. And I'm putting this down first to create that border. It's perfect border for a border. I mean, obviously you can't go wrong with that. Then I'm going to take it again. I'm going to take it again to the bottom and repeat. Uh-oh, I pulled too hard. I pulled too hard. Hold on, y'all. Where did I pull from? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to take it again and I'm going to pull it and go across the bottom. And then make sure it goes in the crease. And then paste it down. There. Okay. Now I'm going to, so we have top and bottom border. Now you can stop here and it's like, boom, okay, you're done. Like your spread is done. Just clean up the edges and you're done. You can start writing. But if you want to keep going, you can again keep it very simple. I'm going to take the skinny washi, the 5mm, and just go across and make this border a little bit more interesting by putting the 2 here in instead of just the 1. Ooh, I already like how that looks together. That's nice. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing across the bottom. I do like the way this looks. Okay. There. Now, so now we're just gonna trim it up, make sure the edges are clean, and then, you know, you're pretty much done. So I'm just gonna neatly trim up the edges, taper them off. Yep. And yeah, this is a good combo of washi here. Really good color combo. Ooh. Oops, wait, let me trim it a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so you could literally stop there. You have done a spread just by putting washi tape at the top and bottom. So if you wanted to take it one more step further, now you can bring in your PET tape, right? And so what I like to do is I'm gonna just trim off, I'm gonna trim off rather, just one little section. And now you can see like easily how long it would take you to actually use all this because it's so much. you can just take one little, you know, strip of it, and then boom, you know, sprinkle the stickers all around, and then you're done. So I'm gonna take like a little strip, take my tweezers because it's just easier to peel, and then I'm gonna just go to town with bringing the doll stickers and these other lifestyle element stickers into the spread to kind of make clusters and make little scenes with them. And it's so cute. I do love the pastel color palette kind of transitioning from winter to spring. And yeah, I'm just kind of sprinkling these around until I use up this entire little section that I trimmed off. And yeah, just like that. You just ordered So Natural Wellness? Yay! I'm so glad that you like them. Are you going to be using them primarily for like in your planner or in your journal? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Okay, I want this little pin holder right here. I want to put it right there, kind of layering it a little bit. And then the sticky notes with the "You Got This" sticky notes on the desk. This is kind of like looking like a desk a little bit. It's kind of what I'm going for. And then, ooh, a pin with the pin top. Ooh, 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 I like this. Ooh, you know, people are becoming more and more like the community of, you know, pin enthusiasts, writing pin enthusiasts is growing. It's a super trending hobby now to get into like inks and pens and stuff. I mean, it was doing pretty good last year, but it's even bigger now. It's like an upward trending trend. Let's put some paper clips around, floating these paper clips and these binder clip stickers. Just kind of, you know, making it a little bit fun and little fun, little realistic, little fantasy, you know, mixing it in together. Yeah. Okay, so I used that entire strip and we're done. And this is very, very simple, very easy. Anybody can do this. I am no special snowflake. Anyone can do this. And yeah, you're ready to start writing. So, what do y'all think about this spread? Pretty simple, but I think it's really nice and effective. And you can write about, you know, you can make a bulleted list, or you can just write out, you know, your thoughts about the year ahead or the week ahead and what goals you want to tackle next. So yeah, I like it. It came together nicely. We still have plenty of writing space. Okay. All right. So next, let's do another. And, ooh, where did that come from? Let's do another. And so this time, let's just say you only want to work with PET tape. So you can do an entire spread with just PET tape. If you like PET tape and you like the concept of just a bunch of stickers on a roll that you can kind of be creative with at your own pace or in your own way, PET tape is definitely it for you. And of course with Rongrong, we love the premium quality. The color payoff of the illustrations and the details is absolute perfection. And of course, all of Rongrong's PET tape is pre-cut, so you do not have to fussy cut these stickers out one by one, which is a time saver and a lifesaver. So I'm going to take this. I'm gonna just cut a little bit longer strip this time and make a spread with just the PET tape stickers. And this is, again, like when you start to come up with different combinations, you can see like you really can get a great value for getting a box set instead of purchasing, you know, just items in PET tape or washi tape on their own. You can get a box set like this, and then you can have all different kind of combinations where you can use them separately or together, you know. So really, really good way to get the most value for your money. So I'm going to start, I like when I'm using the stickers, I like to start with the larger elements first and then fill in with the smaller elements. And I usually will try to do clusters of some sort to create different scenes and make it look really lifelike. So I am going to start with setting up our little desk, like in the middle. I'm going to make a center focal point with this. And then I'm going to bring in our, just kind of decorate our desk area. Okay, bring in this chair. Over here, kind of like in the background almost. And this be like more in the foreground. A little trash bin out to the side, and then the office chair. And I'm gonna stick it right, like a little bit layered and blended in with the desk. So now you have that 3D effect, right? Which is so cute. It's so cute. So cute. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, just use your imagination. You know, you don't have to pull out a ruler and measure anything. I mean, unless you like that. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And yeah, just keep going. All right, so I'm gonna pull this desk lamp. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all can't hear my dog snoring. She's taking a nap in here in my craft room with me. And I hear her snoring. I'm like, girl. I use them in planner and journaling, and I buy Blank greeting cards. Oh, you are my type of girl. I buy blank greeting cards, then use the stickers to decorate the cards. Oh, my thank you cards to friends or anyone that inspired me get gratitude cards. Oh my gosh. You are me, honey. Like, I love that so much. I like using my stickers as well, like not just in my planner and my journal. Obviously, I do that, but I like to decorate like any packages that I mail out, happy mail, pen pal letters when I write my pen pal letters. And I like to, even if I am just sending a greeting card or I'm sending just mail period, like I love to just decorate. And I always, if I actually go into the post office and physically mail my mail, with the postal employees, like they always comment and compliment, and like they'll hold it up and look at it like, oh, this is so nice. So it's so cute. And it's so fun to do. Okay, y'all. Let me. I'm trying to see where I want to go next with this. I do want this pin holder to go on the desk. Right here. It's a little big for that area. Let me see if I can find something. Anything else that's like smaller? Oh, maybe this cup of coffee, maybe? Or is that too big? That's a little big too. That's a big cup of coffee. Sometimes you need a big cup of coffee like that. Ooh, maybe this, no, not the sticky notes. I may just have to use these file folder or these folder organizers or whatever they're called. Yeah, those may work. Or maybe the laptop. No, I think the laptop's a little too big as well. Or the headphones. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe the clock? No. Oh, her glasses? Pair of eyeglasses right there? That's kind of interesting. I still think I want to go with the file organizer or folders or whatever. Let's put those on there. And that'll be the last element on the desk. It still gives a pretty decent 3D effect, so that's cool. We can stick with that. Okay, now I'm going to bring these 3 doll stickers here and put them around. So I'm gonna put, well, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, this doll sticker right here, I'm actually gonna stand her up in the middle, so it's like she's in the room, like in the foreground. I just gotta figure out where I want her to stand. I think I really do want her right there. No, I do want her right here in the foreground. A little bit, yeah. Okay, so we've got her in the foreground of her home office. So cute. And then for these 2 girls, I'm gonna put them in the corners. So I'm gonna put this lady right here in the lower left corner. And then this lady right here, I'm gonna put her in the lower right corner. Okay. Now, all I have to do is take these smaller elements and just decorate with little clusters. So I'm going to give her the pin cup. I'm going to give her the clock. Right off of her arm there. And then the glasses. I'll give her the glasses as well. And I will give the headphones over here to the left. And I'm almost done, but I want to fill in. Let me give the jewel top pins one each on each side. Okay, then I'm going to come in with the binder clips and the paper clips and the highlighter. This is very relatable and inspiring to me because it's like I just see myself in all of these little clusters. So I like it. It's cute. And then let me put a little paper clip on the desk here. Okay. All right, who's gonna get the sticky notes? I don't know. I can't decide. Sometimes my clusters, I envision them and then I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I'm like, am I putting too much? Okay, we got just a few other elements, so I really want to give homegirl a coffee cup, but it's so big. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna put this floral kind of like edge sticker. I'm gonna put it here across the top in the middle. Come on. Okay, I'll have to clean it up a little bit and trim it down. But I just have left this coffee cup tray, laptop, and then the coffee cup. So, I think I'm just going to put one of these each in the corner. And then where can this last coffee cup go? I mean, I guess it can be okay right there. She already has a drink, but it's okay. I'll give her another drink. Or maybe up here? No. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we are done. We have set up this spread now. We're ready to start writing. And we've used up this entire strip that we just trimmed off of that super long lasting PET tape roll. It's about half a loop that we used to build this spread. And I love it. So this is such a super cute scene that you can build. You have like one middle focal point and then your corner clusters here. And then I just put a few around at the top and the sides to, you know, make it look full and complete. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the chat about the Goal For It 3 PET tape or washi and PET tape box set. Let me know what you think. Thank you, So Natural. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, this is very easy to put together. As you saw me build it live right here. All you have to do is just kind of think outside of the box a little bit and then just start layering. The more that you layer stickers on top of each other, the more you create depth in that multi-dimensional look that really stands out and inspires. And yeah, it's fun to write in a journal that looks like this rather than a journal or a diary that is, you know, it looks cute on the outside, but it just has blank pages on the inside. So if you are looking to get into this hobby and you want to spruce up your journal, this is definitely a way that you can do that. And of course, we only use the best. So Rongrong is our favorite brand to use to achieve these looks. So yeah, thank you so much for the comments and the likes and the hearts. Really, really appreciate it. Glad you're watching. And yeah, we did both of these two spreads pretty quickly. I mean, it doesn't take long. And again, you can do more, you can do less. If you just wanted to make, you know, if you wanted to, what you really could do is you could create spreads with just, for example, the washi tape and the skinny and the standard size washi. You could just do multiple pages or yeah, several pages, many pages, where you just give borders to the top and the bottom of each double page spread. And you can make a whole journal like that, or at least until you run out of the washi tape if you wanted to do that. You could do it to your entire journal and just keep going page by page and adding the borders until you use up the washi. And then you could just, whenever you want to start journaling for the day or for the week, you can just take stickers and pull off stickers as you go from the washi tape. And that's another great way that you could use this box set, you know. You don't have to limit yourself to just using the box set in your journal or planner. Like we said, you can, like we talked about earlier, you can use it to decorate, you know, Happy Mail or greeting cards. You can use it to actually decorate your file folders at home if you organize different stuff at your home office or craft desk. You can absolutely use these stickers to decorate all of your things for a nice little cohesive theme and look. So yeah, you can get a lot of good use and variety out of this box set. It's a perfect box set, and the decorative box you can use for holding and stashing a variety of things as well, just according to your needs. So if you like that Goal For It 3 PET and washi box set, and you like the aesthetic and the theme and all of the positive quotes and the pretty pastels with the blue to pink theme, kind of transitioning from winter to spring, definitely pick this up. Click the description box, the link in the description box, and get 10% off of this set tonight. All right, so that's a demo with that. I love it. I'm super happy and that I got this addition to my stash, and I really do think that this is going to be a great long-term use for me. So I really like this set. I love it. All right, so let's do some spreads now with the sticker book. So if you wanted to just invest in this, you could literally use This sticker book, if you use a little bit at a time, this could probably last you all year, you know, if you wanted to, or at least 6 months. You could get a really good amount of use out of it. Let's just say if you just wanted to start off, you know, slow, or start off like on the smaller scale with purchasing new stationery or sticker books, you can use, you can purchase any one Rongrong sticker book and get a lot of use out of it from week to week and month to month. So if you don't want to be overwhelmed with the purchase of multiple products, you can always start out with just one thing and then just get creative. Think creatively about how you want to lay out each spread, and mix and match these elements and stickers together to create something cool and useful for you in your planner or your journal. All right, so I cannot help it. I am kind of obsessed with these circles, the circle functional stickers. You can write in them, like if you use them in your planner, obviously. But in my creative journal, I like to use them as decorative elements to kind of build a little bit of a border around the page. And I'll show you how I like to do that. So I'm going to take as many of these circular stickers as possible. And you know, I might even, just to add a little bit of a unique flair, I might combo these with these kind of like sticky note and notepad sticker box stickers, and I'll show you what I like to do to make these look very interesting on a journal layout. Let me just check and see how many I have to work with. Okay, I can use all of these. I think that's all, but I can still work with them. Yeah, it's still enough to get to achieve what I want it to look like. Okay. Let me take these little cute sticky note box stickers. Okay. And what I like to do with these is create a border of some kind and just kind of mix up the amount that I use. The amount, and when I say the amount that I use, is like how much in or outside of the paper I place it. I like to kind of mix it up. So, and then I'll show you after I do that. How I finish it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna trim the overhang off, but it's still a good sticker. It's still adhesive on the back of that, right? So I take it, and then after I trim it, and then I just place it somewhere else. Place it somewhere else on the spread. That way it gets used. Nothing gets wasted. All right, and I'm just gonna keep trimming and using these remnants that overhang, and then just reapply them. Just reapply them to the spread. Okay, so now you see, like, it's kind of got this geometric thing going, which I like. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna trim this all the way off. and then come back and reapply it to the spread. Hold on, this didn't line up quite as tightly as I wanted it to. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Yay! So I have taken functional box stickers that you traditionally would see used in your weekly or monthly planner spreads, and I have distributed them pretty evenly around the border of the spread and then just chopped them up and layered them together. And so now we have a completely different vibe than what you would typically see these stickers used for. So, you know, again, like that's what I mean when I say think outside of the box, you know, take your time browsing as you flip through these items to see, okay, how could I mix it up? How could I use this sticker differently than a traditional way? And you will have so much more fun. And it's so relaxing to come up with different creative ways to use the stickers in these sticker books. You don't have to use them just the way that you see them in the book. Pick them up, peel them off, and play with them on your paper to come up with something different that you might like. Okay, so after that, let's flip through here. Oh, I do want to take one of these box stickers and use it as the date box for the journal entry. So let's see where I want to stick this. Right here, and then I can just stamp the date or write the date in, and that's my date for the entry. And then I want to start going through here. Yeah, I really like these illustration stickers, so I'm going to use these illustration box stickers. Kind of want it touching both that box and that sticker. And then I'm going to come over here and stick this one here over this element. Nice. So you can see how this layout is coming along quite smoothly, and you still have plenty of writing space. You can add more, you can do less. It's just completely and totally up to you. Now let's see if I can kick it up a notch, and I'm going to do this layering with the circle and box functional stickers one more time. Let's see how it's going to look. Okay. See how we can layer these up. Okay. Make sure that gets in that corner. I mean that crease right here, the page crease. And I'm just gonna go to town. Okay. And it's, you know, I'm just kind of randomly placing these, you know, like it doesn't have to be perfectly color matched or anything like that. It just has to look pleasing to my eye. And yeah, it's just really fun. And I think I know I think I'm gonna put this here in that corner and then trim it off and put the other one in that corner. Okay, now let's do the trim the excess from the overhang. And get comfortable moving your journal around. Just be careful not to write upside down. Make sure it's right side up when you get ready to start writing. And make sure, you know, when you build your spread, it's the right orientation, you know, like I wouldn't want to write upside down and like this, but just be mindful of the orientation of the layout, making sure that it's right side up with the book, with your notebook. We've all made that mistake at least twice. Okay, and we're nearly there now. It's looking about, I mean, for this, I would probably say this is like 75% to 80% done. So it all just depends on like how much or how little you want to do or you're comfortable with doing, because you do not have to do a whole lot. Okay, just going to, then the corner, I'll trim that off, and then this can go. Oh yeah, perfect. Oops. Just right over that. And last piece. Right here. All right, let me trim this corner off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You really have to manipulate the pages to get what you want out of them. I try to cut neatly, but I don't always cut neatly. Okay. All right. So that is, I mean, this looks really good. This is so funky. It almost looks like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like a pair of blue jeans or something. It looks cool to me. All right, so now I'm going to go to the back and I'm gonna add some of these quote stickers because it's, you know, it's cool with the illustration box stickers and then the functional box stickers kind of being peppered around. But now I want to put some words on here, and quote stickers are a very easy, positive way of doing that. So I'm going to take just a couple of quote stickers and see what I can get away with filling in here. I love the actually I can. I love the never give up on your dreams one. I think I'm going to put that one. Never give up on your dreams. Quote sticker with the doll. And just kind of, you know, figure out where you want to place it. There's no wrong placement. And then let's see. You got this. They kind of match. I think that's why I like them. They're both doll stickers, and then they have the same kind of font and font type on the quote. So I think that's why I like the way that they look. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place these. Okay, now let's see, what else. Ooh, so many good options. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it light here. Maybe what I can do to wrap this one up that would be cute is to just take the smaller, like some smaller deco items. Ooh. I'm flipping through. Yeah, let me take just a few of these like smaller deco stickers and sprinkle them around, and then we can be done with this one. So the jewel pin, the binder clip, highlighter. Oh, and the lipstick. Of course. Of course we want to put the lipstick in. Okay, there's the jewel pin. Put another jewel pin right here. Jewel top pin, and then highlighter. You can put right there. Binder clip. Put the binder clip right there. That's cute. All right, couple more. Lipstick sticker. It's a nice little icon deco sticker. Paper clip, glasses, and the writing pin. So I'm gonna sprinkle these around. Ooh, I love it. Okay, one last one. Where is it gonna go? Maybe right down here. Yeah, that's fine. Put the lipstick right there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call it done with this one. I think it looks good. And again, plenty of writing space. But you've created an entire, you've created an entire layout with functional box stickers and some illustration box stickers, as well as doll quote stickers and little deco lifestyle element stickers. So, hey, I mean, I like it. It came together really, really nicely. And this was a freestyle. I did not pre-plan this. Y'all saw me unbox and see this sticker book for the first time with you live. And we were able to come up with a very interesting and aesthetically pleasing, like good looking spread. So this is very inspiring for me to start writing. Like, this is what I like to see as the finished product, so that I can have fun writing and making the entry, and it looks like really good to me. And of course, whatever topic you write about, it doesn't have to relate to the decoration that you put on the spread. It maybe could relate, but it doesn't have to relate. And yeah, I mean, just have fun with it and come up with something different. So let me know what you think in the chat about this spread. If you like these colors, like the layout, like the way that I used the functional box stickers and like the circle functional stickers, let me know. I think it came out really good. You got this. Never give up on your dreams. With the little lifestyle icon stickers around, I think this is a really cute way to deco and not do too much. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Okay. So how easy is that, right? And all of that from one sticker book. So you can do more, you can do less. It's just up to you. So I'm going to do, I don't know if I'll have time for 2 more, but I think I have time for 1 more. And I'm gonna kick it up just a notch and make it a little bit more full. So if you want to do like a short writing entry, maybe you don't want to write too much, but you want to like just play around in stickers. You can always do that in your spreads as well. Or maybe we can try to set up like a bullet journal layout. Cause I'm not a drawer. I can't draw worth a flip. That's what I have Rongrong for. she draws everything. I just peel and stick. But if you did want to, do a planner spread, but make it like bullet journal style, you could still use Rongrong stickers for that purpose. So let's see if we can try to like make something like that happen, right? So let's say we're doing, this is going to be a challenge, y'all, right here live for you all on Shop Rongrong's YouTube. So let's try to see if I have enough for weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, looks like I have enough. Let's try to do a weekly spread. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of those in here. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Let's try to do a weekly spread. So let's just say you're using a bullet journal so that you can have that freedom to use the space as you want, but you're not a drawer, like you don't draw or doodle. And let's see how we can use Rongrong's planner stickers to build out a weekly spread. Okay, so, and I'm not gonna measure anything because I don't have that type of time. It's too much stress. So I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just see what happens. All right. So I'm gonna start out with setting up the days, and I'm gonna set this up like a vertical spread. Okay. So without measuring, if I had more time, I probably would measure, but I'm just gonna do 1. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I might have to combine Saturday, Sunday, right? So maybe I can do that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. All right. So use the bullets as your guide. And then I'm gonna go find those smaller functional box stickers. I really want to keep it to just the blue. And then use a pink one for Saturday, Sunday. There we go. I think these are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then this is going to be Thursday, Friday. They're a little bit bigger, so I'm going to line them up from the bottom. And then we're going to use pink for Saturday, Sunday. And we're just freestyling, right? Like, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just hoping to give you a little bit of stimulation and inspiration for when you sit down at your home office or your craft desk or the coffee shop you like to go to and you plan your week. So we're just doing a little bit of experimenting bullet style. So, all right. So I got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday boxes set up. Now for the fun part. Oh, I do want a goals. Ooh, yeah, I do want a goals. I do want a goals box. Ooh. Yes. Okay, I know it's all coming together now, guys. Hold on. Yeah, let me use this goals box. Okay. And I'm going to stick it right here. All right, so now I'm going to come in with the bullet point stickers, and I'm going to just simply set up a little bulleted list. That way I can put my top goals for the week right here. And then you just fill in. Okay. So y'all see the vision? Let me know in the chat if you see the vision that I'm trying to achieve here with building this weekly spread. Okay. So let's just say, okay, yeah, so all right, let's use this kind of mid-size, or I guess small, functional box sticker. And let's say we have like a really, really important like dinner date or dinner appointment or something like that. So imagine this is a vertical spread, okay? And then you've got like, or maybe you've got like Wednesday night Bible study or something like that. So you maybe want to put this box here. And then we're just going to build ourselves little spaces for, or little call outs rather, for the really important appointments with the kind of small to medium size functional box stickers. So maybe you have like a brunch on Saturday. So you can put it there. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. And then let's see here. Where else do I want to go with this? Oh, here's another. I can use these too. These small just build it up. Just keep building it up, you know? And I also think what I want to do, let's say you have a 2-day work conference or something where you're going to be out of town or something, or you have like a home project that you want to complete in 2 days. You can do these horizontal box stickers. Well, I didn't lay that down straight at all. Let me redo that. But yeah, so let's say Monday, Tuesday, you're going to be out of town, or maybe you're at home and you're going to do a 2-day, a project that's going to take you 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. So you can just put that across those 2 days. And then maybe you've got a big call out appointment that you've got to remember for Thursday afternoon. And then maybe Friday afternoon too. Just kind of eyeball it and see, you know, what you like. And then, of course, we can, let me see if I can find a pink. Does she have a pink washi? Oh, yeah, this would probably fit. Let's see. The scalloped washi sticker. This will probably fit nicely right here. Yeah. I can trim it down a little bit, but for the most part, it looks good. And then just gonna trim this off. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, just to give us some perspective, I'm going to fill this in. I would normally use a ruler, but I'm running out of time. I'm having too much fun. So I'm going to go through really quickly and fill in our date stickers. And I'm using a standard A6 size bullet journal. So this is my bullet journaling ability, y'all, because I don't draw and I don't like to measure too much. So hopefully this is inspiring for you if you want to get into the bullet style, but you don't want to do any drawing or doodling. You can definitely use Rongrong's planner stickers to help you build out a spread. Okay, so I'm going to go back through here and, you know, let's say you have recurring appointments that you want to color code by color. So maybe every month on the first Friday morning of the month, you have a hair appointment. So you're going to color code all your hair appointments with a blue bullet sticker. So you have hair salon, Friday morning at 9 a.m. So you can just put it in there like that. And then let's say you have yoga on Thursday nights. So I'm gonna put yoga 7:30. All right. And then I'm gonna use this Saturday, Sunday. So let's just say, let's just put it in the middle like it's a little pin. And then we're gonna mark this brunch with Mia at 11 a.m. So how easy is this, right? Like, I mean, we still achieved the bullet journal style pretty much, but we just didn't have to draw anything. So that makes me smile. That makes me smile so much. Now, the fun part. Well, I've got 3 minutes. Let me try to fill this in really quick. Okay. Let me see. Pray at lunch each day. I'm gonna put goal finish all spreadsheet reports. Y'all can tell I'm making this up. Okay, goal, let's see, write thank yous. Write thank yous for B-Day gifts. Like if you just had a birthday and you got gifts and you want to sit down and write your thank you cards. And then, let's see, another goal could be invest $5 a day into Acorns account. Y'all know about the Acorns app, right? Helpful way to save your change and turn it into an investment account. Okay, and then let's see. Let's just say you've got like, okay, I'm gonna use another bullet real quick, because then I'm gonna do the fun part after this, after I just kind of fill this in so y'all can get some perspective on what it can look like. I'm gonna decorate with the deco stickers, but I'm just filling these boxes in to give us some perspective. So for each of these call outs, I'm gonna actually put the bullet sticker in the top middle of the box so that it looks like a pin. So I'm gonna put this creative directors meeting at 3 p.m. Then let's say Thursday. Let's see, film pack orders with me. And you can put 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Right? Does it make sense now? Victoria, I'm very new to journaling and planning. This was great to watch. So many ideas and creations to play around with. Thank you. You're so welcome, Victoria. Like this, you are the reason why I do this. So I hope that the live stream really helped, and I'm glad that it did. So you, just by helping one person on the live stream be inspired to dive into this hobby and be consistent with your goals in a creative way, that just satisfies me, warms my heart. So thank you for dropping that line in the chat, and thank you for hanging out with me. Okay, I'm gonna do this really quickly, y'all. I'm going over time, but I really want to finish this because I'm like, I want to finish. I want to see. Can I bullet journal or not? That is the challenge. Okay, so Wednesday, let's say Bible study. Bible study at 7. Okay. Then, all right, let's just say seminar at W Hotel. Yeah. All right. Okay, so this is kind of like basic, very basic. I mean, obviously keep going and fill it in. But now we're going to do the fun part. I mean, all of this is fun, but the really fun part is adding in your deco stickers. So you can come in and use these stickers as icons. So let me see if I can find back here in the back, or more towards the back, some of the smaller icon stickers. I think I just saw what I wanted right here. So this brunch with Mia appointment that I have, I'm gonna use this little coffee tray icon sticker and place it here. And then let's see. Oh, these are also pretty. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me use this smaller 3-dog cluster sticker and plop it down over here in this corner here. Very nice, very nice. And I think I'll even do, like if you had some gaps where you didn't have anything specific planned, you could do something like this with that empty space and pull a nice, beautiful larger doll sticker, and then just plop it into the gap space. That way, you know, it's not totally empty and you're kind of like filling up that space. See there? That's nice. I like actually how that looks. Okay. Hey! How are you, hun? Happy New Year. It's Sunday. We're back at it for 2025. And we are starting off strong with the new Goal For It 3 PET washi box set and sticker book, hun. So we are getting into it. We have been having fun making some spreads, and now I'm trying my hand at bullet journaling, honey. So let me know if it looks like I've been struggling or not, but I tried to do my best, because if I'm gonna do bullet journaling, I'm not gonna draw anything. Like I can't draw anything, so just forget about it. Just forget it. Ooh. Okay, so we have like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see if I can put this plant sticker in here. This where can this look good? Ooh. Will that fit right there? Come on, come on. Without covering it up. Perfect. Seminar at the W Hotel. That looks cute. Oh, and I'll put these little like sticky note stickers. Reminder, creative directors meeting. They're so cute. Putting the little the sticky notes. These are so cute. smile. There's a sticky note sticker right there. And then also this is, I think this is a lamp, like a lamp, like a hanging light. You can like put your little hanging light in here somewhere. Ooh, that's interesting actually. Wow. And I'll cut the excess off. Cute, cute, cute. I like it. I like it. It's, you know, you just gotta figure out what you need, what your needs are. You know, take a look at, before you commit and write anything down, make sure that you're accounting for all of your appointments and calendar events. And yeah, this is a good way to set out a weekly spread where you want things at a glance and you don't like to like write a whole bunch of details or have to, you know, read through a whole bunch of handwriting. Like, you just want a nice little at a glance thing to look at so that you can, you know, stay on track. Thank you. I can't draw either. We'll leave the drawing. Exactly. That's what I said earlier. I was like, why draw when that's what I have Rongrong for? Ooh, and I can put this big quote sticker over here too. Like, if we didn't have any other calendar appointments or events, just plop a nice big quote sticker in here, and you can, you can offset it a little bit. Offset it, and it doesn't have to be completely centered on that day if you're working vertically like I am here. Okay, and I'm gonna put this little clock here by the goals box sticker. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop there. I've gone over for the evening, but time flies when you're having fun, so I don't mind. I hope that y'all have had fun tonight. Happy Sunday and Happy New Year. You can find me here 6 to 8 p.m. alternating between TikTok and YouTube right here on Shop Rongrong for some creative inspiration and fun chit chat. I hope that everyone's New Year is blessed. Stay safe. We've had kind of a tumultuous, well, not kind of, we've had a tumultuous start to the new year. So make sure that you set your intentions for the year. And I hope that your week in the first week of the year and your year is super blessed. Thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all, please click the link in the description box if you want to save 10% on these brand new January 2025 items from Rongrong. They are here and they are already live. So save 10% and shop tonight using the link in the description box. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Y'all have a blessed week. Bye.